Hi everyone, welcome back to AG Twins. I'm sorting through a lot of American Girl doll stuff I bought recently, and there's some exciting stuff in here, so let's get started. The doll included in the lot was a Kirsten doll. She has a Pleasant Company neck stamp, no body tag, and squishy vinyl, which makes her an older doll. Her hair wasn't in awful condition. It definitely needs a good brushing, but her bangs and the top of her head look pretty good still, at least. It's just the ponytail that's pretty messy. She's wearing a couple pieces from her Swedish dirndl and kerchief outfit, and her eyes are still blue, no silver eyes, which is a big plus. You won't believe the first thing I pulled out of here. I couldn't either. Not one, but two of the early prototype version of Addie's meat dress. This dress is very similar to the version Addie ended up being sold with. It just has a floral pattern instead of stripes and is a more dusty pink color. I've found this dress twice on Facebook Marketplace in the last couple of years and had plans in place to pick it up. But every time, someone who presumably messaged too late and got upset that they missed out told the seller the value so they'd bail out of the sale, which really sucked. So I was really scared that that person was going to strike again, but I picked up this lot without any issues. This is the underwear that I believe goes with the prototype dresses. I think the trim differs slightly from what Addie's ended up looking like, but I'm not 100% sure since I don't have a Pleasant Company Addie to compare with. The next thing was the romper from the culotte dress outfit. I don't think I would have sought this out myself, but I have seen people put Nanea and Molly in it, and it was really cute, so I'm glad to have it. There's a few pieces from the first day outfit here. Here's the shirt, and then there's also the jacket. This cardigan was not AG brand and had a weird stain on it, so I just set that aside. And here's the hat from the culotte outfit. It has the little red mark on the back, which I was able to get out in the wash in the end, and it still has the flower pin attached in the front. This is the bandana for Kirsten's Swedish dirndl and kerchief outfit. I didn't know this was going to be in here, so that's exciting to see. And I see the shirt down there too. It does have some of like those dark speckles throughout it, which I have seen before on this piece, so it must be a common thing that happens with whatever material this is made from due to age or something. Next is another Kirsten item. This is her nightgown. This was the only thing in the lot that was truly in bad shape. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but truly every inch of this was covered in pilling. I already have it in better shape, but I'm sure someone will still want this for a good enough price. Next is Molly's velvet Christmas dress, which I was so excited to get a hold of in here. I've had my eye on it recently, and this is even the version with the buttons in the front, which is the one I prefer and was wanting compared to the earlier version that doesn't have buttons. Next is Kirsten's meat dress. I will have to put back on the doll. And there's also her meat socks in here. Next, there's a spare hanger and one ribbon, which must be for Molly's Christmas dress. I didn't know that was going to be included, so that was a nice surprise, even though there was only one. There's also Kirsten's bonnet. I'll put that with the rest of her meat. And Kirsten's house coat to go with the nightgown from earlier. This is a different material than the nightgown, so it fared better over the years and still looks pretty good. These are Kirsten's underwear, which have some yellowing in spots, but I have had some success in the past with washing that type of stain out, so I will try it with this one. And the last Kirsten outfit left in the box is her winter outfit, starting with the ribbons. These are so detailed and cute. They're my favorite part of this set. They are fraying at the ends, but otherwise look fine. The white shirt also has some pilling, but no more of those yellow stains, which is good. And here's the skirt. I'm just fixing the Velcro before it can snag anything. This is a really nice piece with the embroidered waist and wool material and the ribbon trim. It feels so high quality and is so cute. And then there's also the knit pieces that go with it, starting with the sweater, which has the mittens already threaded through the sleeves. And then finally the hat. And then the last random thing left in the box is a sports bag, which I think must go with one of the earlier soccer outfits. And I did realize after I got to the end that there was supposed to be 2 of Molly's plaid suitcase in there included in the lot, which I never got. She must have forgotten to give them to me, and I didn't realize until I looked through it all at home because I couldn't see everything that was in the box she gave me. I ended up just choosing to let it be and didn't reach back out to her because I didn't have my heart set on them anyway and was still pleased with the deal that I got. And I'll leave you with some Dressing My Dolls footage of a couple of the outfits from this haul. Thanks for watching. I have several videos recorded that I need to post before the end of the year and into the new year, so please subscribe to see more.